Today, the Amarillo City Council discussed making adjustments to parks during their work session after Proposition A failed last week, failing to secure more funding. No decisions have been made, but plenty of changes could be coming to our parks in the future. KMR Local 4's Kaylee Green has the latest from city officials, topping our news tonight at 10 from your local election headquarters.
The city says between $3.3 and $3.8 million is needed annually for current parks assets, especially with $50 million in failing assets.
I think the reality is when you look at our network, the playgrounds are falling apart, the ball fields are falling apart. A lot of the infrastructure hasn't really been improved since probably the 70s. You look at the lighting throughout almost all of our parks, it's dated.
Parks Director Michael Kashuba told the council more assets will begin to fail if they're not fixed or upgraded soon.
And if you don't put preventative maintenance back into those things, they start to decay much quicker. Really what we've run into is a lot of our assets really can't be repaired. They need to just be replaced.
The council also discussing reallocating park assets to better serve the entire city. That could include closing some parks down the road, but how much money would it really save?
Now that we know where we are on a revenue standpoint, we have some hard conversations in front of us, and determine what is the best option out of those difficult conversations remains to be seen. And I don't know how long it'll take. We'll just have to get that information and start those conversations.
The council did vote unanimously to approve an agreement for design services for athletic facilities. It's a nearly $100,000 agreement for redevelopment of 5 sports complexes within existing parks.
That was previously budgeted funds so that we would have an idea going forward what it would cost to redevelop some of our sports fields and to improve those. We want to be competitive for sports youth tournaments, and those are revenue generating things.
Mayor Ginger Nelson says discussions like today's give the Parks Department an opportunity to share the biggest needs so they can eventually be addressed. Live in studio, Kaylee Green, KMR Local 4 News. Andy.
Kaylee, thank you. As we previously reported, as a result of a previously voter-approved property tax increase, parks will get an additional $3 million each year. Those funds will be used for asset replacement and maintenance, but nothing new.